Is there anything that you care about?
Nope.
Anything that you love?
Tuesdays.
I'll tell my daughter whatever the hell I want.
With only 4 episodes left.
I want DNA results. You what?
The drama has never been so high.
If I do this, can I stay with you?
I know where all the bodies are buried. You sure there's nothing you care about?
Mika! Stop! Mika! Tyler Perry's If Loving You Is Wrong, the fight.
Alright, If Loving You Is Wrong fans, this will be my trailer breakdown for The Great Escape Season 5, Episode 9, airing May 26, which is next Tuesday. The synopsis is, Eddie's disregard for others comes back to bite him. And you just saw the trailer for the next episode. And don't worry, I'll be talking about certain points that were made during the end credit scene where we had the sneak peek of the trailer as well. I gotta say, I just finished The Firm, and my gosh, that episode was something else to say the least. But in this particular episode, I mean, the trailer itself did tell us that we have 4 episodes left. I will be doing a separate video on that. Don't worry. This will just be focusing on next week because, oh gosh. Okay, let me just get to it real quick. Hopefully this video does well. I don't know why the trailer breakdowns are getting 20,000 hits a week, but I will take it. So before moving any further, if you are new to the channel, please take a moment to hit the thumbs up button. We're about to hit 120,000 subscribers on the channel. Hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out whenever I post new content. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. We need about 130 more followers on Instagram to reach 20,000 followers. And I'll definitely be doing a DVD giveaway when that happens. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $2 a month. So, going into this trailer, my gosh, I have so many questions. All right, so it looks like Steven and Eddie are having like a standoff, almost like Steven's at his apartment. Eddie goes to see him, and Steven confronts him about the fact that, so you told your daughter all those lies about me? Well, that's my daughter. I can tell her whatever I want. And it's like, what are you going to do to stop me? He's like, I'll beat your ass, because we've seen him do it before. And Eddie pulls a gun out. Is he going to kill Steven? Hopefully not. But there are 4 episodes left, so I don't know. Gosh. But my biggest question of this scene, it looks like Steven's wrapping a gauze around his hand or wrist. So did he injure it somehow? I mean, did Eddie catch Steven and Esperanza sitting in Steven's car outside of the house? Maybe he goes there to see his daughter. I don't know. But maybe they get into some kind of fight or something like that right then and there. And then Steven kind of hurts his wrist or something. I don't know. But I was just wondering why he was wrapping the gauze around his wrist and hand like that. We also get, speaking of Eddie, man, looks like Eddie and Larry are having a standoff at the police station. It looks like Larry's kind of giving Eddie one last chance to return the money. No, that money's gone. Spent on drugs, alcohol, and cocaine by now. It's like, oh, so you have no intention of giving the money back? And then he asks the question, is there anything you care about, anyone you love? And he doesn't really answer the question, which leads to another point of the trailer where Esperanza's screaming and looking around for Mika, and nobody's in the house but her. She goes outside right as a van scurries off into the night. So it's safe to assume that my earlier theory was wrong about Eddie kidnapping his daughter, but it's really a case of, because Eddie did not give back that money to Larry, Larry had his daughter kidnapped. Oh boy, that is not going to be good, because we know Eddie didn't do it due to the fact that he told Mika, man, I would like for you to come stay with me, or we go get a hotel room, but I got to work the late shift tonight, which explains why Larry goes to the police station at what looks like late at night. Does Eddie go to Steven's place because he thinks Steven has something to do with taking his daughter? I do not know. I don't think so. That wouldn't make much sense to me. But I mean, Eddie being Eddie, he's probably going to do whatever it takes to get his kid back, which could explain why he might run over Larry. But I will get into that in another video. We also have Natalie going after the couple in bed. And guys, safe to say it's Terrell, because the man on top, and again, you could argue, well, Jeremy, what if it's a stunt double? The man on top has hair. Lucian kind of doesn't. So safe to say, and plus the dude looks like he's a smaller body frame than Lou, so it's safe to say Terrell is in bed with someone. I'm thinking Leslie, because somebody did send me a screenshot of that particular scene, and they were like, somebody had the subtitles on and it said Kelly was moaning. If Kelly's the one in bed, her arms look a little more of a lighter complexion than Kelly's arms, so I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that ain't Lucian. So Natalie rushes in there, and it isn't Lou, and that's going to be at the beginning of the episode. We also have another scene where Kelly's in the living room. It looks like somebody's reaching for her arm, and she kind of pulls it back. I think that's Terrell. And then we also have a blink and you miss moment of Natalie looking like she's upset in the kitchen talking with Lucian. I'm thinking it's a mixture of embarrassment because she jumped to conclusions, and also the fact that she's upset about the whole kiss. And as Lucian said, you know, to Kelly, it's best for her to cool off right now. And I mean, honestly, can you imagine Lucian walking into the house when he got back with Kelly? Now I talked about this more in the episode review, but can you imagine Lou drops off Kelly, then goes over to his house, and like Natalie's already in a basket case of emotions in between seeing the video, Lucian not answering his phone, and then, you know, the news about Justice, not him getting into a fight at school, but him just saying things like, you know, he wants to get a gun and everything. So I just can't even. That's just, man. Okay, so, oh, sorry. Wow, my voice just kind of, I don't know what happened there. Ian looks like he's at Brad's house, and Marcy's there too. And basically, Brad is looking over the dates and everything. End of the day, it's all about getting a DNA test because the dates line up. So Ian could possibly be the father of the child. So with 4 episodes left, the DNA test better come back soon. That's all I got to say. And also, we have Ian talking with Lucian outside. And I think Lou's like, you what? So I think that's in reference to either Ian thinking he's the baby daddy or Ian getting fired. Honestly, I think about getting fired. And then there's also a line of dialogue who I think Ian's the one saying it in the voiceover, but we don't have a face to match the voice. I know where all the bodies are buried. That could be a reference to the dirty laundry and the skeletons in the closet that Larry and the firm have. So Ian's probably like, you know what, if I'm going down, I'm taking them all with me. That could be the situation. Not 100% sure yet. Looks like we also have a situation with Randall bursting into Bennett and Tanya's house. It looks like Tanya's painting, and it looks like she's rushing to the door before Randall could come in. Maybe like she's looking out the window, and Randall's coming up to the door, and she tries to rush to lock it, but she isn't able to make it in time. Look, I don't know about y'all, but I lock my doors, even my bedroom door. Like my roommate, I think he leaves his unlocked at night, but I'm a person where my bedroom door stays locked when I'm in it, of course. Even the bathroom, because I got the master room in the apartment. The bathroom's in here. When I go to the bathroom, you know, the commode or shower, I lock that mother. I lock it because when the at my parents' house, you know, growing up, there were no locks on the individual. I mean, the front and back door, yes, but in terms of like the bathroom and bedrooms, there weren't. And I just hated that. So yeah, I leave the locks locked. I don't know why these people just leave. What, Eddie just walking into Brad's house, walking into Natalie's house. Now Randall just coming into Tanya's house. Keep your mother doors locked. That's all I'm saying. But it looks like, and I'm sorry for that tangent, but I just had to get it out there. But it looks like Randall's playing some mental games with her because it looks like Tanya's having like a mental breakdown or something. So I don't know. Maybe Randall is just gushing in the fact that, you know, maybe he didn't have Alex pegged and manipulated as well as he thought. So it's like, you know what? Let me just go for this easier target right across the street. Man, this trailer breakdown is getting a bit lengthy because there's so much to talk about. Let me double check the notes. Make sure I covered everything. I think I'm almost done. Randall, Tanya. She's in tears. Mika. Okay, I think the last thing to talk about, looks like Alex gets back to the bar and she's talking with Johnny. He's like, if I do this, can I stay with you? It looks like she's rolling. It's like he's got a patch or something or something to inject her with, and she lifts up her sleeve. So is this a drug? Is this like a icy hot patch or what? I don't know. I don't know. So we'll have to look. I really don't know a lot of, you know, cowboys, rednecks, or whatever. So I mean, I never really associate them with drugs, more so like tobacco and all, but that's it. So I don't know what the hell Johnny is getting Alex to do, but it don't look good. That's all I gotta say. So with that being said, The Great Escape. What could that title mean? The Great Escape. Whoever kidnapped Mika escaping from Esperanza's house. Yeah, that's all I got right now. The Great Escape. But overall, guys, the episode review, my gosh, because this episode was so great. I hope this video does well, so please, fingers crossed, help this video get a lot of numbers. And with that being said, I've already done my social media plugs and whatnot, so thanks so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite part of the trailer was. What do you expect to happen next week? Sad to say we only got 3 more episodes after the upcoming one, but we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. But it looks pretty damn good. Hopefully Steven does not get shot. I think the kidnapping is probably going to be the cliffhanger ending. That makes the most sense to me because it's dramatic, and it will make for, oh my god, I have to wait. I have to see what happens next week.